Building app isn't just for the pros anymore, it's for everyone. In this video, I will show you how to use Cursor to create a simple to-do list Chrome extension, a standalone executable Python program that shows the time and includes a stopwatch, and a weather web app using JavaScript, React, and the OpenWeatherMap API. By the end of this video, you will not only understand how these projects work, but also you will have the confidence to create your own. So stick around, this is going to be a game changer. Firstly, download Cursor from its official website and install it on your device. Now I am going to open up Cursor and create a new folder on my desktop. Let's name it anything, say Cursor, and open it up from here. Now what we can do is press Ctrl+L to ask the AI about our codebase. Or we can press Ctrl+K to write our own instructions. Alright, let's get started with building a Chrome extension for a basic to-do list. So I'm going to type in a prompt, create a basic to-do list Chrome extension. Let's see what this comes up with. Okay, it started creating some files for us. You can see here, it's made a manifest file and some other HTML and JavaScript files. It's also telling me to include icons, but I don't really want that right now. So let me just tell it to not include icons. Now let's test it. I'm going to open Chrome, head over to Chrome extensions, enable developer mode, and click on load unpack. Then I will just select the folder where the extension files are. It looks like we have hit a small issue. Chrome is showing an error because we are using manifest version 2, which is deprecated. No problem, let's tell Cursor to update it to manifest version 3. Alright, now everything looks good. Let's test this out. I will add a new task. Nice, it works. We can add and delete tasks as expected. But you know what? I want to improve the UI, so I will ask the AI to do it for me. It created a CSS file here. Once I accept those changes and reload the extension, the design looks much better. Next up, let's create a standalone executable program that shows the current time. So I'm going to tell Cursor to create me a standalone Python program that displays the current time, and the font size should adjust based on the window size. Alright, Cursor is creating the files for us. It's also telling me we need to install PyInstaller, so I will copy the command it gave me, open a new terminal and paste it. Let's hit enter and install it. Once that's done, I need to run this command to generate an executable file. This will package everything into a standalone executable that will work on any Windows PC even if Python is not installed on that system. Let's run the program, and here we go. We have got the current time displayed on the screen, and when I resize the window, the font size changes accordingly. Awesome. Now let's add the stopwatch feature. I will tell the Cursor to add a stopwatch below the time display. Once it's done, I will run the program again. Something's not quite right here. The stopwatch start and stop buttons aren't functioning properly, but no worries, we will fix it. Let me tell Cursor to resolve this issue and improve the UI for the buttons as well. Alright, everything's fixed now. We have got the time display, a working stopwatch, and a better looking interface. The start, stop, and the reset buttons all work perfectly. If you run into any issue during the process, just ask Cursor to fix it by telling the problems. One more thing, you can go here to settings where you can set rules for AI, which will be followed throughout all the sessions. You can even explore the other settings. Alright, let's move on to our third project, a weather app using JavaScript, React and OpenWeatherMap API. Now, if you are unsure how to get started, one thing I recommend is heading over to ChatGPT. You can ask it to guide you through building a weather app, and it will tell you the technologies you will need and give you some direction. The first step is to install Node.js. You can head to the Node.js official website, download the installer and get it set up on your PC. Once that's sorted, I will open up the terminal and run the command npx create react app and give it a name, weather app. This will set up basic structure for our app. After that's done, I will navigate into the directory with the command cd weather app. Now let's fire up the app with npm start command and make sure everything's working properly. Okay, now we have a basic React template loaded up. Nothing fancy yet, but we are about to change that. I'm going to ask Cursor to create a weather application that shows the weather for a user searched location using React and OpenWeatherMap API. Something is wrong here. It created the src folder outside the main directory. So what I can do here is drag and drop those files into the correct folder, replacing the existing ones. Next, we need to set up our OpenWeatherMap API key. Go to their website, sign up if you haven't. Go here to the API keys section, type in the API key name and click on generate. Then replace the placeholder in your code with your actual key. Before we continue, let's install required dependencies. First, run this command to go into the directory and then run this command npm install axios to handle API requests. Once that's done, the app is ready. Now let's test this app. I will type in a city, say Paris, hit search and perfect. It's showing the current weather for Paris right here. The UI looks clean and everything works as expected. And that's it. You can see how powerful and helpful Cursor is for automating and simplifying the coding process. If you run into any issues while building your own projects, just come back to Cursor, explain the problem and let the AI help you out. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next video.